Okay, everybody, welcome to... Well, this says Collection of Mana. Welcome to Trials of Mana. Oh, listen to this lovely music. So, Trials of Mana, everybody, this is Seiken Densetsu 3, many people may know it as. It got English translated back in the day. It's a Super Nintendo game we're going to be playing today. I think it was last year, or maybe the year before, it got an official translation into English and put on the Switch. And that's the version we're going to be playing today. This is a Cyber Necromancer for 150,000 clown coins, our channel points. Requested that I do a playthrough of this game. So we're going to do that. I will point out, as per usual, although I don't think it's going to be an issue here, with any of my redemptions, if you save up your points, 150,000, I promise you at least a stream of a game. At least one full stream. If I don't like it for some reason, I withhold the right to not force myself to play it all the way through. But you'll at least get like 3 to 4 hours out of me. I think, Cyber, you're very likely to get 20 plus hours out of this, so money well spent. If you pick something that I'm likely to enjoy, you're probably more likely to get a full playthrough. Let's put it that way. Yeah, this collection comes with Final Fantasy Adventure, which is technically the first game in the series, I think, and then Secret of Mana is the second. So, I remember Pastry telling you how confusing this series was. This is Seiken Densetsu. Okay? This is Seiken Densetsu. We got it as Final Fantasy Adventure. This is Seiken Densetsu 2, aka Secret of Mana, and then Seiken Densetsu 3, which is Trials of Mana. So, I don't know why the fuck this is here. I don't know who put Final Fantasy on it. Someone wrote Final Fantasy on it, but now do. Fuck it. Also, I don't need to do an overlay, look, because game comes with an overlay. And if I press that button, that happens for some reason. Because why not? When the world was shrouded in darkness, the goddess of Mana drew forth the Sword of Mana. I'm gonna wait for this to scroll a bit. To smite the 8 Benevodons, monsters of destruction. Oh, hang on. Sound effect time. She's sealed! The horrors inside the 8 Mana Stones. Bring the realm back from the brink. Weak from rebuilding the world, the goddess changed into a tree and fell fast asleep for years. Oh shit, the sky turned the real color. However, the forces of evil sought to free the Benevodons to gain control of the world. They started a terrible war to further their plot and destabilize the kingdoms. Peace was at an end. Oh shit, we got some Mode 7. So Cyber, I was gonna ask, this game, you suggested me to play this game. What is your, like, relationship with this game? Is it just something you thought I'd enjoy and you'd like to see, or is it something that you've played in the past and loved yourself? I'd be interested to know. Mana itself began to disappear from the world and the Mana tree to wither. I feel like there was a word missing there. One of my favourites from when I was a small necromancer. Oh, that's nice. I like playing a lot of people's childhood favourites and stuff. That's always fun. And then hopefully I don't shit on them. That's the other part of that, right? So, Cyber, I'm going to be giving you privileges here, because this is your playthrough. This is you spent the money. I want you to pick my character. Because I know that there are 6 different characters here that I can pick from at the start. Oh, you'd probably enjoy it too. I think you're probably right. Oh, shit. Let me figure that out. No worries. Yes. I think you got some time. Yeah, this looks great, though. I like this floaty orb. Magical nonsense, it's great. Trials of Mana. Aw, shit. We in it again, chat. It's time for another RPG. Alright, these are our characters, everybody. We have... let's have a quick look, shall we? We have Duran, who's a fighter. Don't know how to go back. There we go. Okay, good. We have Kevin, who's a grappler. That is not the name I was expecting when I saw that character. Kevin. Hawkeye, the thief. Okay. Angela, the magician. Charlotte, the cleric. Who I know from Vinny's video where he had the intro sequence and she kept going, Trials of Mana. And Reese's Pieces, the Amazon. How do you say that name? Reese's? Reese's? Like a bunch of Zs? Cyber, I'm gonna give you the right to choose. I have no sway either way. I'm happy with anything. Also, I'm just going to very quickly look up collection of mana ZR buttons. Can I get those to go away? I don't want them to be there. Nope. Doesn't look like you can get them to go away. I guess they're there forever. Ritz, maybe like a biscuit? Maybe. Let's have a quick look in this options menu. What we got in here? We've got controller config or game guide. Maybe that's what it is? Aha! Nice. I feel like Kevin the Brawler is a good pick. Okay. Kevin, you're no longer going to be Kevin. You just got a name upgrade, my friend. Please fit. No, not stirp. Yeah! Okay, chat, we are going to be Kevin, aka Maelstrom, the Brawler. Oh shit, select your companions? Oh boy. Okay, right, well, based on... Let's have a look, so... I'm assuming I picked 2, based on the other Mana game. And I think I vaguely remember it. You pick 3, yeah, okay. So, Duran is a fighter, we are a grappler, we kind of fill that role to some degree. Magician could be good, I don't know what an Amazon does. Thief? Yeah. I'm feeling Cleric would be good to have a healer. They have very different abilities. They have branching level trees with different kind of end setups. Ooh. Interesting. Okay. Okay. Let's do this. Duran, fighter. Hawkeye, thief. Angela, magician. Charlotte, cleric. And Reese, Amazon. Okay, chat, I'm going to be putting up a poll. Who we bring? There is a poll now live at the top of your chat. If you would like to vote, I am actually going to cast my own vote. I would like to bring a cleric. Now, if you guys want to vote, I'm going to pick the two with the top answers. I'm going to do one vote here and one vote now, afterwards, so don't feel like you have to spread your vote. Pick who you want, and then we'll do another one, with less options. Cleric, as I recall, was often in my party, and it was pretty useful. But we already have 4 votes at 100% for Charlotte. So I might even end this poll early and do another one. So we're going to take Charlotte, I think. It looks pretty overwhelming. Okay, Charlotte's coming with. Okay. Having a party without a healer seems silly. I agree. End poll. Okay, we're going to do another one. It's going to be the same poll, more or less. Who we bring? Again. Okay, Duran, Fighter. Why did this not save or whatever? Hawkeye, Thief, Angela, Magician, and Amazon. This fucking music is very good Goober music. Pastry, you should probably invest in this music. Alright, there is another poll live at the top of chat. Everybody, if you would like to vote on who we bring else. I'm going to abstain from this one. I'm going to let you guys vote. And I'm going to see where we land. Currently, Angela immediately in the lead. 100% the votes still on Angela. If you would like to change the pace of that, you're going to have to vote in droves. But it's looking like we're going to have Team Magic with a bit of grapple. Magic grapplers. Mael, you're gonna have literally the same team I had in the remake. Oh, we got voting for Duran. But it's looking like it's gonna be Angela. With 75% of the vote, everybody, we will be taking Angela as our other party member. So we have Angela, Charlotte, and I will be playing as Kevin or Maelstrom. The Grappler. Thank you very much, chat, for your contribution. And now I'm going to be horizontal. I'm very close to horizontal, if I'm being honest. I'm dangerously close to laying down. Persecuted by humankind, beastmen were forced into the dark woods of Dusk Moon Forest. Only one managed to stand up against the oppression. This is my theme song. He became king. Under his rule, the beastmen created the kingdom of Ferolia. There he and his kin waited for a chance to get revenge on the humans who drove them away. Is this a jester? Am I seeing him?
Kill jester.
Hee hee, well, wait, hang on, if it isn't his very majesty himself, how you do this fine morning? Grrr. That went really quick for some reason, I don't know why. Finally, the time is upon us. With the coming shift in the world's mana power, now the perfect opportunity to get back at those nasty humans. Haha. Do I know you? How silly of me. They call me Gourmand, the Death Devourer. Our goals are the same, for I hate humankind as much as you do. May I offer you some unsolicited help? Outsiders and help are unwelcome. Begone. Oh shit. No, wait, I'll leave, but if you change your mind, my dark spells and I are always at your service. Oh, he really is. He really is like evil jester. Wait. I'll give you one chance. Oh ho ho ho, I shan't waste it. Tell me, what would you have me do and consider it done? I may have picked Kevin for this reason. Good shit. It's me, Maelstrom was the one and only son of Ferolia's king. The young boy's human mother had long since abandoned her child, leaving him to be raised by the beastmen. Maelstrom never connected with the others due to the hardships of his childhood. He was raised as his father's successor, trained to fight from his infancy. One night, the young prince came across a slain mother wolf and her living pup, Carl. How do we know it was... whatever. Finding a true friend in the affectionate wolf, the boy's frozen heart began to thaw. Also, am I like sleep too? I got a hell of a mouth thing going on. Completely forgot about Jester for some reasons. My order was Angela, Kevin, Charlotte. I guess you get a different starting story, right? Like, huh? Sleep good, huh, Carl? Arf, arf. Wow, I'm a chunky boy. Haha! What was that yap for, Carl? Tiny but still a wolf. Here, like this. Woo. We're alike, you and me. A wolf who acts like a dog. A beastman with blood in my veins. Or human blood in my veins, I was saying. Oh, we got some blood. There's 3 different stories in the game determined by the primary character choice. That's interesting. Neither of us got a mum. Aru. Don't worry, Carl. Got you, and I'll protect you since your mum can't now. Woof. Oh shit. Wow, look at me run! I got places to be. Out of my way! I got places to be! HP and MP are restored. Save the game? Yeah, maybe yes. Alright chat, here we go. Time to begin another adventure. Oh my god, I'm fast. Alright, let's check buttons, shall we? Okay, I guess that opens up. What the Excuse me? Day? Day fairy? Hour fire. Sprite. Yep. Alright, I got a lot of stamina, and I'm fairly strong. A little bit dexterous. No moves. Phenomenal fist. Is that describing me? Why have I got a chessboard? What the fuck? I have no idea what any of this is yet. Okay. Oh, text window. Oh, we can change our text window? Let's go with that one. And I'll make it a bit like the real color. We'll make it like that. You set rudimentary AI for your party members, gotcha. What was the last RPG we played? Dragoon, right? I'd imagine? Probably. Oh. Arf, says Carl. Good job, Carl. You keep up the good work, buddy. Nothing up here. Forgot about Dragoon. That was this year. It's kind of crazy. Alright, what are other buttons? So... nothing does anything at the moment, basically. I guess. I don't have any attacks, probably. Where am I going? Carl, where are we going? This way? No, you can't go down that. Well, that's the save point again. Okay. The fucking Kevin dance. Oh, Extra Life is so soon, chat. We're so very near. Oh, there was a way this way. I got stuck before. We're so very near. It's like under 4 days now. It's 3 days, like 23 hours, something, until Extra Life now. Thief Cinder, welcome in. How you doing? Wait, I got the old game when searching for the remake. Oh well, I know all to a T. So I'll welcome into the stream. This is my first time playing it. I very, very vaguely remember picking it up at one point when it was just Seiken Densetsu 3, but that was like in, I don't know, 2001 or something, and I didn't play all of it. I only played it for a couple hours. So I would say blind. As far as the remake and the regular version goes, it's a little difficult on Twitch because they don't separate them. Lynchy, welcome in. I was getting Hort mounts on Final Fantasy XIV. Nice. We have to do some of that on Community Night when that happens as well. Grrr, says Carl. Carl, what's wrong? Stop, what are you doing, Carl? Whoa, Carl! No, Carl! No, I don't want to fight Carl! Don't make me do this! Why have I got to kill a dog in the first second? Fine, I'll kill Carl. You made me do it, game. I think Carl might kill me, actually, chat, to be honest. Stay down, Carl! Jesus Christ, Carl fucking me up. Carl, stop! Oh, Carl killed me. Ugh, stop! Body's moving on its own. Whoa! Holy shit, what the fuck did I turn into like and subscribe? Damn, I kicked the shit out of Carl. Is he? Carl, no! Carl! No, Carl! Carl! My only friend. How did this happen? Kirby and House have helped me and we know what we need to do. Get the others hot mounts. Community Night, very good. Remakes are all Japanese and none in English, so Western world stream of the game I've learned. Ah, I see. This is a really real beginning. Carl's grave! Oh! Man! Really hit me hard at the start. Unable to resist his beastman instincts, the boy transformed and attacked his only friend. Maelstrom made a small grave for Carl by the flower patch they'd often visited together. Racked with guilt, there he wept for his lost friend. MaelstromALPHA, is this a blind playthrough of the character? I'd say it's a blind playthrough of the game, full stop, more or less. I think when I played a little bit of it, like an hour or so, or maybe 2 hours, back in 2001, 2002, whatever it was, I think I played as Duran. I played as the, like, default warrior man at the time. I was like, I'm picking him. So sorry, Carl. Maelstrom didn't know how he wandered the forest, but eventually he made it back to the palace. Nothing was the same. Carl. Couldn't save him, couldn't stop me. Beastman blood. Why did I transform? Why then? Fucking, come on! Come on, man! I'm like, oh, staring out the window in the moonlight. Real sad. Well, gotta go places. See you later, everybody. You don't look so good. What the fuck? I just punched my dog to death. Sorry about the dog business. It's quite alright. Male kills a dog immediately. Thank you for the clip pastry. Thank you very much. keeping the dream alive. Which other did you choose as second and third members? We took a vote, Thief, and we've got Charlotte and Angela. So magic heavy. Cleric and magician. Long ago, beasts feared fire, but beastmen are different. We know how to handle fire. We know everything humans do. Just ask His Majesty the King. Yeah, I'm sure he's unbiased. You know Chart Moon Tower... Is that... Chart Moon. I said Chart, like a... Well, here in Dust Moon Forest, right? There's supposed to be something in there keeping the whole area in darkness. Chart at the Moon Tower. This walking cycle is amazing, by the way. We ain't so different from humans, so why we gotta be outcasts, huh? We'll teach those humans what it's like, we will. Sure. Hear me out. My son says I'm going senile, but my eyes never failed me before. Swear there are fewer moons in this... Moons? Fewer moons in the sky. Huh. Fewer moons. Is one of them the Chart Moon? Don't you want to help drive out the humans? No, I'm probably good. I'll be fine. Well, get... Thank you. Okay. Ludger's meeting with the palace guards to plan the invasion. Curse it all, I want to go with them. Chart Moon, yes. You'll have a hard time then, since both of them are made to be human-managed unless you have perfect tactics. Not for beginners. Your chat/vote screwed you. Oh, well, it doesn't matter. I don't think chat knew, to be honest, so I think we just picked characters we like the look of. I probably would have picked similar characters anyway. We'll manage. Sure, we'll be fine. Famous last words. You don't look so good. The Mana Goddess doesn't discriminate, so try offering up a prayer to a statue. You'll feel a little better. Literally just did that and you're like, you don't look so good. You look like shit. Did you offer up a prayer? Yes. Oh. Unlucky. No, they screwed you. Nah, we'll be fine. Don't worry about it. You worry too much. Good. Game's got a good amount of, animal interaction already. And I am also an animal, so I guess that makes sense. Beastman will be finally able to leave its gloomy forest, join the rest of the world. So I guess we're planning some sort of, like, breakout of our confines here. There you are! Wait, where's Carl? I punched Carl to death, sorry. I haven't played the original, but I went with the free, these three in the remake, and it was fine for the most part. Yeah, I mean, you know, I'll be excited to see how it plans out. Can't wait to invade the human world! Oh, hail His Majesty, our fearless leader. So I hear you're next in line for the throne. Look me up if you're ever in the market for special someone to share it with. Wow. She even, like, looked at the camera and winked, and I'm all like, I gotta get out of here! Let's talk to this guy. Shad your luck. Be careful of that girl, though. She can kick anyone's behind when she transforms. Oh shit. By order of the king, the Beastman forces hereby set out to take over human settlements. First target is the holy city, Wendell. Yes, sir. Now's our chance to pay back the humans for what they've done. Once we take that holy city, we'll have already dealt a serious blow to those weaklings. Yeah! On we go, Beast Feared Fire. Oh, hang on, we already talked to that guy, didn't we? Anyone want to help drive out the humans? Beastmen sound off! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 100! What? Sure. We'll be taking Jad and it straight to Wendell. You hear that, Princeling? Your old man picked me to lead the Beastmen to victory, not you. How does it feel to be a waste of space? Yeah, fuck you. Stranger came to offer aid to our king. Where'd he come from? Wasn't your mother human? She abandoned you. Now's your chance to get back at a whole lot of them. Isn't that great? Oh, I feel so good about this plan. I'm starting to think that maybe the jester isn't so good, chat. He might be morally grey. Right. Only one place left to go. His Majesty's out. He left with the weird fellow that showed up at the castle. Weird, huh? Oh. Okay, I would also like to leave. Oh, there we go. Huh. I hear something through this wall. Remake similar but not the same. The AI is severely not the same. Interesting. We'll see how it pans out. When isn't a jester morally grey in these games? Punches cat to death too. No! No pastry. No. We're done punching animals to death. Except for when we get into fights. Then we'll be punching a lot of animals to death, probably. Well done, Gourmand. Aha, it's an honor to fulfill the wishes of the king. Were you impressed by my dark magic, then? Corrupting the will of the tiny pup to attack my son is child's play. What? You bastards. No matter, induce his transformation as planned. No attachments keep him from training. My son will become a weapon. I have no more need for you. Leave. Wait, what? Be reasonable, Your Majesty. Well, I better scoot you over here. Ah, you beast! Oh, I'm angry. Wow! I just ran through the wall. Shit. God, I'm mad now. Oops, press the wrong button. The music's angry too, it's true. Egads, he just... Get back here, clown! Sorry there, coward! Yes, use that hatred I see in your eye. Bend it to your will and let it fuel your beastman power. Never lose it. Shut up! Bitch-ass king bitch! Who will fight? Who will fight? Clown? Oh, king? Foolish boy, know your place! Oh! Where did I go? You kicked me to the moon? Food's here, maybe I'll be back to help or not, and we'll meet in another stream. No worries, Fief. It's good to see you. I'll be playing this pretty much every Monday until it's done for, you know, the next sort of 7 or 8 weeks, I'd imagine. You called yourself Death Devourer, did you not? Yes, indeed, Your Majesty. I leave the matter of my son to you. Understood, sire? You'll find him on the moon, where I just punted him to. Oh no, I'm back here at Carl's grave! Carl, no! Harsh. Oh. I'm pressing different buttons now. What does this one do? Nothing. Actually might change the border again. Back to the default one. Maybe like... yeah. Maybe like a slightly different color? Like that, maybe? Does this game have an inventory as amazing as Dragoon? Well, we can sure hope it fucking doesn't. Oh god, there's a cow descendant. Oh my god, okay, I just pressed the button and I transform now, I guess. That thing exploded into bones! Jesus! Yeah, no fucking shit, I won. Oh my god, it's like a roulette wheel. Obtained candy. Polter box. Wait, is it an enemy? Alright. This music's fun. Wait, what? Jester? You! What did you do to Carl? Give him back! Spare me, I was merely following His Majesty's orders. Wait, I've come to give you an offer. Would you like to know how to bring your little Carl back to life? Huh? Ferolian forces are on the way to Wendell as you speak. You need to find a priest of light who lives there. He knows how to bring back the dead. You lie. Does this look like the face of a liar? Yes, you're a jester. You cannot wait! Oh god, I hit the button. Ludger's guards have already left. If you dally, they may do away with the priest before you arrive. Where's Wendell? Where? This way, your highness. Make for Mintas, just outside of Duskmoon Forest. From there you can cross the sea to the city of Jad. Wendell is quite close to that location. Don't dawdle, Ludger will have complete control of Wendell before you even arrive. Try to stay out of sight, okay? I shouldn't be seen here with you either. I'll take my leave. Why are we trusting Jester? Combat's interesting. It's very action. Carl, wait for me. Priest in Wendell will tell me how to bring you back. Still my best friend, Carl. That coward is no father. He's why Mum left. Is she alive? I want to see her. Oh, sorry for this guy. For me. The Maelstrom. Oh, the music's getting very triumphant. Maelstrom burned with hatred for his father and shame for the feral blood in his veins that made him deliver the final misguided blow to his only friend. As the Ferolian troops left the castle, the young prince was hot on their heels. He had to get to Wendell to ask the priest of light to bring Carl back to life. The prince. No one could know that the wheels of fate were already turning for Maelstrom, whose story had only just begun. Kevin's had a rough life, he has. Oh shit! Late title card and credits. Right, that was the game, everybody. I hope you enjoyed. Cyber, that was a lot of points to spend on a 46-minute game, but I appreciate you spending the points all the same. I guess we'll move on to the next one. It's worth it. You got to see me kick a dog to death, and there was a jester. So I'm guessing that, like, roughly half an hour-ish intro is, like, different for every character. And then it sort of converges into a more of a normalized story. Dog punching and Jester just keeping the channel on brand, that's true. As much as I want to say no, it's true. The Jad Stronghold. Jad belongs to Ferolia. Don't resist and we may spare you. Ferolian forces have taken the town and closed the docks. Now my ship's stuck in the harbor until who knows when. I think that's the least of your issues, mate. Oh, it's this guy. I remember him from Secret Romana. He's all like dancing. He was like a shop guy, I think, before. Looking for a place to rest? No charge. Can't do business with these beastmen in town anyway. You sleep until tomorrow morning? Would you like to be woken up in the evening? Oh, what do we have in the morning? Sleep well. Who's this in the bed next to me? Looks suspiciously a bit like one of the characters that we're choosing for our party. Save the game? Yes, please. Hello? Z. Hey, could you give a girl some peace and quiet? Back off! Oh shit! I got slapped. Oh, she took all of her clothes back off and went back to bed. Great. Alright. No privacy in this inn, I see. You don't have any seeds? Excuse me? I can, like, grow plants and shit? Yeah, I was in no rush, Ludger. Sorry, I went to sleep. How you doing? When I was younger, I could have taken those beasts to town. Ha! Oh, these old bones, though. Let's go to the weapon shop. It's to run! The weapon shop doesn't sell weapons. Come on, these beast guys are itching for a fight. I'm sure I can beat them all on my own, though. Curses! Another customer? Sorry, we're fresh out of weapons. Couldn't stop those beastmen from taking a lot. I see what we're doing. They're like, go and do the thing that we told you to do. I'm not scared. Do those invaders? Well, you can't get out here with the rest of them. Well, you can get out of here with the rest of them. Huh? Maelstrom, what are you doing here? Oh, I see. You're on a secret mission for the king. Don't worry, I won't say nothing. My happy face. Big smile on my face. No, this guy. Oh, okay, he's gonna say the same stuff. Oi. Ah! Yikes! Who's there? Where'd they go? Is that Maelstrom? Must be seeing things. Right, so I'm not supposed to be seen by him. Understood. Welcome! I don't know what to buy. Candy! Magic rope, turn to entrance. Cup of wishes, revive a faint friend. Medical herb, heal statuses. Okay, well let's buy like 3 of those, and we'll buy like that many of those. Can we get? Okay. Boom. An armor shop. Probably out of armor too. Welcome! Well, you're welcome in the shop. I'm out of equipment. Beastmen are ruining my business. Right. Let's go to the pub! Oh, that's Hawkeye. This town's caught up in a war and never wanted. Just like so many places in the world, like my homeland. What's going on? Beastmen of Ferolia look like humans during the day, but at night they transform into animals. Don't leave the house after dark, you hear. Psst, trying to leave the city. Night is actually best. Once the beastmen transform, they lose their better judgment. It's easy to sneak past them. Interesting. So I might have to go to the inn and sleep until nighttime. Sad you won't be able to hear the amazing voice acting in the remake, but maybe that adds to the replayability of it. Well, you assume that I won't play the remake at some point. Maybe I will. Pardon me, I'm looking for my little brother. Have you seen a lost small boy around here? I think so. Really? Where'd you see him? Over there? Oh, you lied to me. How terrible. I suppose you attempted to cheer me up. I thank you. No, I genuinely think that little kid outside might be the child we're talking about. Like, over here. Get in the pub. Ah! No, I'm not trying to talk to you! I'm trying to walk over that way. Cheer you up and pretty much Kevin just gaslit you. I did kind of go, she's like, have you seen my brother? And I'm like, no. I mean, yes, but actually no. Profound badness, welcome in. Don't try and push small children you don't know into the pub. That's a good life lesson. See? Okay, I guess that's not her brother. Fair enough. First playthrough, yep. Indeed. No spoilers. Although, if you know the game well, then I may come to you for help, chat, if any of you in here are aficionados on it. For the time being, we're doing alright. We're just stomping around. Pixel art in this game is beautiful so far. I like it. Yeah, it's good. Oh, hello. Beastmen want to take over Wendell. Someone's got to tell His Eminence, the Priest of Light, before it's too late. Right, so I'm pretty sure they're gonna just... There's gonna be nothing here as well. They're gonna just want me to go to sleep and then sneak out. But I'm gonna go to the front door anyway. Don't worry, I'm very anti-spoiler, very good. How did Clock Tower go? I had to dip about an hour in. We completed it with ending... is it ending C? I think? There's quite a few different endings in that game, so... Maelstrom, what are you doing here? Oh, I see, you're on a secret mission with the King. I want to tell him. Right, so... Pretty sure I can't leave. So I'm gonna need to go to the inn... and have a good old sleep until... later in the night. S and A to F, I believe. Yeah, that sounds right. I don't want to spoil it because Flower wants to play it in the future. But yes, Flower, there are multiple endings. I think 8 different endings. They don't change it a tremendous amount. But yeah, you might get a different ending than me. Who knows? All right. The art is a big reason why I wanted this SNES version. Very good. Do you want to talk to me now, or she's been sleeping a lot? Remake has some nice visual choices though, different outfits. For instance, Rabbites are even more adorable in 3D too. That's the sort of thing where, to be honest, if I enjoy this, I might end up just playing the 3D remake anyway. I wanted to see if she wants to talk to me now, but it's like night time, but she's just gonna slap me again and then go back to bed. I don't blame her, I feel that. That's a mood. Remake looks great for a pretty low budget recreation game in 3D, but nothing holds candle to pixel art. You know, I think, like, depending on how you feel about pixel art and 3D in general, I could see you liking either or. I'm easy. As long as it looks good in 3D, I'm happy enough, but from what I've seen of this game, it does look good in 3D. A nice AA remake. That's a good way to put it. Speaking of rabbits... Oh, it's dead now. Look at me. Stomping around. I'm gonna punch this rabbit in the face. Ah, interesting. If I miss with that attack, I don't use MP up. It seems. Or not MP, like whatever that skill bar is. Obtain the candy! And spikes. Whoa, what the fuck was that? It's gotta be one of my favorite video game tunes of all time. They make the same noises. This game has some great music. Remake does it justice too. Yeah, like I say, that's something I'll be fun to go check out in the future. The remake, especially having played the original, will be nice. There's even a feature to enable the Super Nintendo music. Oh, interesting. I like when they do that in games. Should always be an option if it's available, you know? Obtain the candy and smokescreen. So, every single treasure chest is a bad time? Is that what I'm getting from this? It's like you're rewarded with treasure, but also fuck you. So far we've had a mimic, spikes, and a smokescreen. Would have liked that option for the Nier remake. Yeah, although I did think the Nier remake did a very good job with the music, to be fair. Astoria. Do I want to go there? Dark Souls, please? Just realised this thing is called a mushboom. That's a good name for it. We're gonna go see Solaire! Hell yeah. Who, by the way, I did not kill. Don't mind, honestly, but the boss theme is so much better for the original. Oh, you mean for Nier? I know what that thing is, but I'm saving first. Notice how, by the way, I saw that I could go to Astoria and then I, like, went the opposite direction. I have a bad habit for doing this, and you're gonna figure this out very quickly, anyone who's not seen me play an RPG. I will attempt to go the wrong way pretty consistently in any video game. I wish I knew. I wish I could tell you I knew what was happening. That just so I can get my bearings? And also apparently knock myself out? Game that really needed that option, Demon Souls. I still think the Demon Souls remake soundtrack was fine. I think it was a bit blown out of proportion by people. Especially stuff for the Made in Australia music, because the new version is very good for different reasons. Okay. Safe. Sure about that? Taking a casual look from the upper stratosphere, that's right. As you do. Oh, who's this? Hello? No one believes me, but I saw it. A strange light was floating over the lake. Maybe it'll appear tonight too. What, like here? This lake? Blown out of proportion, maybe, but I do generally think the aesthetics have been fundamentally changed. Not my taste personally, but I see plenty of people enjoying it. I mean, if we're talking like graphics, it's a very different looking game. I think musically, it's very adequate, like very appropriate music. Some people seem to be like almost completely shutting that music out, saying it was garbage and stuff, which I very much disagree. The music in Demon's Souls Remake was actually really well done. By technically, I do mean music too. Okay, understood. I guess we are going to a store. Ooh. Guess I leveled up. I actually don't know what any of these stats do. I'm gonna go ahead and assume strength, dexterity, and stamina for melee fighters, and intellect, spirit, and luck are more for magicians. So I'm gonna get some more strength. Speaking of music, that Elden Ring. I'm ready for some bops. Oh yeah. Furby, how you doing, man? Change the Flame Lurker and Maiden Strayer themes lost me at last. I really enjoyed the new Maiden's theme as well. That's the thing. I think it would be better if we had the option to switch between both, for sure. But, I think the new version of the Maiden Strayer theme is really good for different reasons. And now I'm just happy we have both. That's the way I look at it, I guess. There's an invisible force blocking the way. Oh. So we're not going that way. Toffel says, didn't know the guy who made the Mana series invented chocobos. Well, I didn't know that either. This sounds like the chocobo theme, in fact. As you just said that, in chat, we now have like the chocobo music going on. This is a lakeside town of Astoria. Sure is. Used to be able to go through Cascade Cavern to the east to get to the other side of the lake. Fortunately, Wendell's closed it off to keep their cities safe. Oh, that's unfortunate. And Moogles. I guess that makes sense. Actually doing alright on money and items right now, but maybe we can get some equipment. Wish real life places would name things like Cascade Cavern. Be cool, wouldn't it? Also, am I correct or incorrect, chat, in saying that we have a day-night cycle thing happening live? Oh, that guy seems angry. Why is Ponta acting up? She's usually so calm. I think Ponta might know that I punched a dog to death in the first 30 minutes of the game. I love Hiro Osono's art or style based in the background. Oh, you mean this little like background thing? Is nice. I can't change it to anything else, but I don't need to. Did you hear Jad's been taken over by Beastmen? Are we next? You're really close to Jad, if I'm being honest. Like, I kinda just walked there through the field. Oh, he's asleep. Let's sleep until the morning. One night's 10 GP. Well, the other place didn't charge me anything. Rest now? Sure. cycle is real. It's pretty interesting. Oh. Floating green bubble. It's an orb. Take a photo. Rob, run. Put it in the book. Huh? I mean, it looks like I'm getting nuked. What the? A light? The fuck was that? What? Alright, I know what I'm supposed to do. Follow the light. Now, it might have, it might not have gone this way, but that lady did say about, oh, there you go. Lady did say about the, light over the lake, so presumed it was this. That was the spoils we get, chat, for going and looking around early. There it is, I found it. Uh-oh, never go to a second location. The light has a gun! Oh my god. You think it's Navi? It could be Navi. Could be less annoying. Navi with a gun. That's a game I want to play. Get a feeling that thing's gonna wake up. You will listen! That should just be the name of the game, Pastry. We'll make a fan game. It's about Navi with a gun, and it will just be called You Will Listen. It's a fairy! What day of the week are you? Hey, hang in there! I'm alright. Who are you? Maelstrom from Ferolia? Sort of light. Maelstrom? I have no other options. I suppose you'll do. Huh? Never mind. Need you to take me to the Priest of the Light in Wendell. Can't fly any further on my own. Fine by me, but Cascade Cavern can't get through right now. I can get through the barrier, but we need to hurry. Something's happened to the Sanctuary of Mana. Sanctuary of Mana? Wait. Oh. Came from Astoria. I've got to go back. We rest inside you for a bit. Excuse me? You won't see me, but don't worry, I'm still here. Whoa, whoa, whoa there. Excuse me? Wait, what? This fairy's named Rob then. Don't delay! We must see to Astoria. Okay. Ah, she's in my head! Hurry! On it. You take Fairy with you. First party member. Sounds like a horror game where Link dies before his time, so the Great Deku just gives Navi a gun and sends her off to defeat Ganon. At least you could have done fairies, like give me some sort of special powers or something. Make me super strong. Don't worry, I've still got time to save. We so gimpy when we woof. I love all of the run animations in this so far are wonderful. The run and walk cycles are tremendous. Oh, I don't get, I don't get to transform. Because it's like daytime. Weird. I guess I'm just worse. Unequivocally worse during the day. It's gonna be a total recall situation, maybe. You're right, I did win. Damn it! I saw that chest right at the last second. Well, it's gone now. Oh shit, this place is fucked. What happened? Where is everyone? Looks like the work of beastmen. Those cowards. We have to get to the Priest of Light as soon as possible. Wendell's in danger. Oh yeah, you can't even like check the buildings. They're all... This is Sephiroth music. Where is he? Yeah, right here setting fire to other games. Old JRPGs love to destroy villages. Another Neat, you're right, yeah. It's very similar to Neat. Alright, go on, Fairy, fix this shit. Give me a moment, I'll get rid of the barrier. There, you should be fine now. Nice. Thanks, Rob. Can I not transform in the cave? Come on, it's kind of like nighttime in a cave. It's dark. The fairy just slipping in and out. Take away the cavern's consent, if you will. Cavern doesn't want anyone to go inside, but Rob the fairy, he does what he wants. This music's giving me weird nostalgia, says Talking Flower. I don't mean this in any sort of derogatory fashion, but it is very, like, of the era music, right? Like, it sounds a lot like other games on the Super Nintendo. In a good way. Squaresoft / Enix, right? It's very chrono-like. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Oh, good. Right, well, we didn't need, Ooh. Get point in Dex. I actually don't know what this does, but let's get point in it. I was kind of hoping it would refill my health, but that's fine. We got plenty of candy. Here it goes. Shit up. Shit's up. It's a bit like tits up. I think it's a mix of my love for Chrono Cross and playing this remake back in 2020. Gotcha. Combat has like a kind of timing thing going on, chat, which is like I have a bit of a wait between attacks, so I've got to be careful not to get myself counter-attacked. I think that's where the skill is going to come in, like in playing it. Sharts up, shart moons. Oh. Oh, God. Do I have to? Do I have to help? Little girl. Eek! Help me! How do you? That's not even how you would write that, is it? Help me! She says. Ah, Hoey! Fucking. Who voted for this character, you bastards? Lil Jester. Oh. Phew, I thought I was gone. Gonu? How do you even say that? But you saved me. I'm Charlotte. I'm a famous beauty from Wendu. Dangerous here. Go home. But. I grew up with no parents, but there was one priest that was always nice to me. Heath was kind and helpful. He took care of me. Fucking unbelievable, chat. Grandpa asked Heath to go to Astoria to walk into something, but I got a weary bad feeling about it. It's gonna, but every R is a W. Fucking every L is a W. I didn't want anything to happen to Heath, so I followed him in secret. Oh, you're gonna get your clips out of this. This playthrough suddenly just got a whole lot more quotable. By a horrible twist of fate, a strange man took Heath away right when I finally found him again. You better say dragon at some point. God fucking damn it. And then I couldn't get... How do you do that? Couldn't get back to Wendu until you opened up the barrier around the cavern. Some of those make no sense to me. You better be a good healer, Charlotte. Did you just walk off the ledge like an idiot? I got a little lost on the way and fell down. If you hadn't been there... Okay. It would have been a good night... Oh, it would have been good night, Charlotte. That was close. Fine, you can come with... On my way to Wendell to see the priest anyway. Oh, you want to see Grandpa? Why do you say so? You didn't know it, but you helped your trances. I'm actually the granddaughter of the priest of White. Fucking... Come on, Slowpoke! I will take you to Grandpa, to Wendell! Oh, great. Charlotte joined the party! Yay! We did it. Thanks, Charlotte. Alright, how do I do this? Free Uwu voice stream. That is more or less what's happened. Yep, you've, I am deceased, says Cyber. God damn it. I feel like this is entrapment. How do I use her heal? How do I make her heal me? Heal me, Charlotte. So if I hold my right button, I control her? It seems? Like if I hold the L trigger. Oh no, the R trigger, sorry. I control her. Or the L trigger, so I'm guessing that's if you want to get them somewhere. Oh, good. Arrowed! Arrowed! You should be able to swap characters. Try going to the menu while controlling her. Hang on then. I don't know. Is this the skills down here, maybe? Got dog killer and now Uwu jester. I wonder what Angela's gonna bring. Hang on, what? Weapon. Okay, I see. Like, I like how my name is in the list of weapons. That's not the kind of control config I was looking for. That's a mistake. That did nothing. I'm gonna have a look at the manual. Let's have a read the manual, shall we? Switch leader is... Ah, it's that button. Okay. Ring menus and menus. Ring menus? Whoa, whoa, whoa! Oh shit, chat, I've really fucked up. I don't think she's following me anymore. Because I, like, briefly selected, like, a player 2, and now I think the game's like, no. No, no, no. That's not how this works. Hey, Charlotte, you good? Dream, what? Dream read, one ally, switch hour. Oh, fuck. Oh, this is gonna be donkey cock, isn't it? I think... Is that thing called a Batmo? I'm gonna have to get to, like, a save spot. I think. And then... maybe restart stuff. You made the Zelda game title page. I'll have to have a look. Alright, we're going in the ring menu, because I'm dying. So I'd like to not do that, and she's not gonna fucking heal me, is she? Because she doesn't even know that she's in control of herself anymore. Holy shit, Furby, that's incredible. Hang on, let me have a look. That's pretty fucking great, Furby. I'm not gonna lie. I like that a lot. Chat, there's a Discord link. Go check out the creative channel if you want. Furby has made the fictional cover now for our Zelda game. Charlotte just fucking dancing up there because I accidentally set her to control. Is there any way for me to, like, fix that? Fix yourself, Charlotte! It's a real problem for me right now. Mickey gloves and a fucking gun. Yep. Well, I guess we're going... Let's see, on the left? I'm not reading that. I'm not reading anything I don't have to read. That the game hasn't presented to me. You can put it in quotation marks all you want. Right, I need an in. In? In. Yeah, 24G fucking daylight robbery. Okay. Save until the morning. Well, we learned an important lesson, chat, which is don't accidentally take control of player 2 at any point, because if you do, it'll suck. It'll be a bad time. Alright, we are saved in Wendell. Okay, here we go. Yep. Reopen. Mm-hmm. Come on, MaelstromALPHA. You better work. I forgot about this Goober music. Hey, there we go. Right, now I can press this button, and now we can, like, do stuff as Charlotte, I guess. Still can't go into those settings. But if I want to run around as Charlotte, I just have to press the back button. So, it's good to know. Well, let's start talking to people. Heath, one of the temple priests, is so cool. Ha! Why are you talking? Ha! Heath isn't interested in little kids like you. Alright. Charlotte? His Eminence's granddaughter, Charlotte, is missing. Everyone's talking about it. You mean her? This one? Wait, hang on, what happens if you talk to him? It's me. That's me! It's literally the person he's talking to. Well, so glad I consoled the Priest of Light. Now I can hold my head up high when I return to my home country. Yep, you're gonna return now, apparently. I'm gonna push you all the way there. Troubled souls from across the world came here to Wendell, seeking guidance. We are a neutral town and have no enemies. I find that hard to believe. Ferolia is west of us in a thick jungle. Not even a beastman can get through those trees. That's why they attacked from the sea by way of Jad. Beastman, Sheastman, we have His Eminence the Priest of Light. We all protect this land. How strong are the beastmen? They're pretty strong, kid. What are you selling? Closed until the evening. Okay. So if I want to go in there, I probably need to sleep until nighttime. Or wait until nighttime. You buy equipment and weapons here in Wendell. If only the world had needed such dangerous tools and violence. What? If only the world had need. Ah, I wish everything was turbulent and we needed weapons. Welcome. Alright, what we got? Leather vest, 58. Jeeps. Sheep pajamas! Sorry. That is not a sheep. Also. Handoff? Handoff. No. I'll take that, though. I guess handoff meant equip on someone who wasn't you. Press the wrong fucking button again. God damn it. Alright, we got some upgrade. We got upgrade going on. That feels pretty good. Oh, here we go. Storage, switch character, ally 1, ally 2. Okay, sure. You can buy the pajamas for Charlotte. It says on the chat box you can't wear it, but someone else can. It did, but it also said that it would upgrade her defense by 0. So I assume she's wearing said pajamas probably already. Obtained Cup of Wishes. Well, that thing costs a lot of money, so... You really should be able to swap characters around and adjust stuff in the menu. I can swap, dude. I can play around as Charlotte. I can run around as Charlotte. And I can, like, open up the ring menu as Charlotte, but when I go into the menu, it just seems, like on here or whatever, it doesn't let me change on there. And on here, I assume I can probably change who I'm looking at, but I don't know how to do it. I don't know what the button would be. All characters have their own set of armor. No, yeah. But no, I know that. What I was saying was sheep pajamas 15 to 15, so I assume she's already wearing them. Left is review tactics for the chosen character. Right, so I'm currently playing as Charlotte, but if I go left, it shows Maelstrom, which is not Charlotte. So unless I'm being really dumb, I don't know how to change that. And I'll be the first to admit, if you tell me that I've done it wrong and I'm dumb, then I'm dumb. But I couldn't figure it out. Whoops, press the wrong button. You can buy equipment and weapons, blah, blah, yeah, we know. Just get out of the way. Spoke to you before. Welcome! Lots of rare things on sale, stranger. I'll buy that. Wait, well, hang on, let's have a look at it. She's already got that as well by the look of it. Could you fucking not just sell me my shit? Okay, I'm sorry. Such an asshole, that guy. Whoa. So my old armor. Alright. We'll figure it out as we go along, I'm sure. Here we go. Go to it and use the RL button. Change the character, change the tactic. So you mean go on here. Ain't doing anything. Beast would have made it to Astoria? Whatever shall we do? You can hear tremors on the ground deep in Cascade Cavern. Can we just like eat this whole turkey? That would be great. I never checked the item shop actually, I should probably do that. Hello, Grandpa. So you got ropes, and he's got all the usual stuff. We have plenty of items right now. You go into the cavern, you should buy some of Grandpa's magic rope, it will save you if you get lost. Actually, you know what? I should buy a magic rope. It's like 12. Let's buy like 3 of them. Monsters of Cascade Cavern are more docile on Mana Day. It's the day of the week when most people travel to Wendell. Recently, monsters have been particularly ferocious, even on Mana Day. I haven't seen travelers in quite a while. Press A for the selected character to change tactics. Oh, that's weird and complicated in an OG game. That's where you do it. Press A for the selected character to change tactic. Oh, fucking, okay. No, so what I do is I press the select button on this screen. That switches. Figured it out. There you go, she's already got sheep pajamas and a wooden flail, so she's good. She's good on that front. She has a move called Whack Bam. Very good. Wham Bam. Thank you, Charlotte. Charlotte, where have you been? His Eminence is worried sick. Please return to the temple immediately. She's down there. She's stuck on a sign. There you go. Hey, it's me. Hello. Yep. That's what I take with me when I go adventuring. Sheep pajamas and a flail, yeah? Mm-hmm. Oh, wait! Out here, I left without telling Grandpa he's probably mad. Okay. Alright, Charlotte. Since this is the start, it's not necessary, but since Charlotte's your second character, do the tactic after first mana boss. I'll have a look at it, yeah. His Eminence is inside the Temple of Light. Wendell supports all people. Everyone makes a journey to this land to pray for the Goddess of Mana's blessings at least once in their life. Where are you going? You heard of Spring Steppers. Also, that person down there is having a bad time with Charlotte right now. Strange mushrooms that grow in the forest. Jump on them and they'll shoot to the sky for a bird's eye view. I have heard of them. It weirded me out the first time it happened. Now, what the fuck was happening? Weird thumping noises from Cascade Cavern lately. What could they be? Wendell's Temple of Light. Here we go. Oh, there's a little garden outside. And nothing else. You're the only person I've ever seen that's chosen Kevin as first character, or second. Well, actually, technically, Cyber Necromancer chose Kevin as my character. So, Thief Cinder, this is a, channel point redemption. For 150,000 my channel points, you can get me to play anything on stream. At least a stream of it. A full playthrough if I enjoy it. And Cyber Necromancer... I just realised what I did and ran in a big circle. Cyber Necromancer, spent his points to get me to play this. Why did he do that? Damn bad choice, in my opinion. Oh, that's unfortunate, but it's not your points, so I guess who cares? Please accept the Goddess of Mana's blessings. Priest, Carl! Bring Carl back! Friend! He's my only friend! Carl, the wolf pup! What's your name, son? Let's see. Listen well, Maelstrom. Gift of life comes with the inevitability of death. Nothing can replace a life lost. That's why the gift is so precious. But death is how new life begins. Carl cannot return to life. But soul will live on in your heart. But Carl, he's... Keep the memory of him alive in your heart, and someday Carl may be reborn into your life again. This is the king's fault. Won't forgive him for what he did to Carl. I mean, we kind of did punch the dog to death, I will say. Sure, get to play the game, but that character, wow, wish I did it instead. Well, you didn't, so... tough shit. Your Eminence, please listen. I have come from the Sanctuary of Mana to tell you that the Mana Tree is withering. Mana power grows weaker by the day. Withering, but without the Mana Tree, the seals on the Mana Stones will break. The Benevodons, which I've forgotten as a thing, will be released into the world. But never beloved friend or what, huh? You're acting like this doesn't affect you. You've been chosen by Fairy. It means you can, well, you alone can retrieve the Sword of Mana from the Sanctuary. Chill, dude, indeed. Anyway, the game's still good and will be a great experience for you. Yeah, I'm enjoying it so far. It's always the seals that break. Well, you know, they are always sealing stuff up. So, it's kind of in their nature to break, I guess. One step closer to the edge, and I'm about to break. What? Fairy? What's he talking about? Sorry, with the mana in the world so depleted, a fairy can't leave the sanctuary for long without a host. If I hadn't found you, I wouldn't have made it. Fairy's better now, yeah? We made it to Wendell. We're done. Let's go to the old man instead. Would that I were able to. However, once a fairy finds a host, they're bound to them for their whole life. Huh? I don't need a mana sword, I need a revenge on the one who hurt Carl. You know you're not strong enough to defeat the King of Ferolia right now. But with the Sword of Mana you will be. Stronger than the King? Really? But what is the Sword of Mana? Sword of Mana. Sword of Mana is the embodiment of the ancient power of Mana, guiding force of spirits. It is a form of the golden wand used to make the world. The one who holds the Mana Sword gains awesome power. Oh, this is like nice fake guitar. I like this. Sword lies in the roots of the Mana Tree, waiting. Before the Mana Tree withers, you must reclaim the sword and awaken the Goddess of Mana. She alone can bring peace and grant your wish. I get that sword, I can defeat the king? Done. Where's the Sanctuary of Mana? I am so sorry, but with mana so depleted, I don't have enough power to open the portal to the Sanctuary. Throughout the world, there are 8 points of mana energy, mana stones sealing away the fearsome benevolence. Kinda wish this priest had said it's just a sword made of mana, mate. Yeah. If you activate the mana stones, the portal connecting our world to the Sanctuary of Mana should appear. Through that portal is the Sanctuary. However, the energy inside the 8 mana stones was sealed on purpose, so the Mana Goddess began her slumber. What should I do? There once was an ancient spell used to control the energy from the Mana Stones. However, as countries refused to allow each other control of the spell, war followed, causing as much destruction as the sealed Benevodons. The Wingleys. Inendiness. It's better names than that, is. The survivors cursed the magic to avoid future tragedy and forbade anyone from using it. Now the life of anyone who uses the spell will be forfeit. There is no longer anyone alive who knows how to work this cursed spell. And there's no way to control the energy. There is one way. We borrow the power from the elemental spirits that reside near the Mana Stones instead, and open the portal with my remaining magic. Splendid! If you wish to find a Mana Stone, I've heard many say that the Light Stone is in Cascade Cavern, guarded by the elemental Lumina. Take Fairy and find Lumina in the cavern. See if you may borrow his light powers. Okay. Save at your statue? No. Guess he doesn't want me to do that. This music nice, it is. And the Guardians were born. It's a very nice plinky plonk, you're not wrong. Let's borrow some of Lumina's powers. Only some. Let's unleash some of Lumina's powers. Where am I? Feel like I've gone through about 8 different rooms now. I'm gonna leave before I get truly lost. Excuse me. I got places to be and shit to do. He's really, that walk is something else. Hey, Charlotte. Huh? Don't leave me behind. I need to save Heath. I'm coming whether you like it or not. Hey. Thanks, Charlotte. If you could talk less, that would be wonderful. I'm gonna have a very quick look at this. Right, battle AI. So, attack nearby enemies. Attack untargeted enemies. Assist Angela, who is not in my party. Assist Charlotte. Okay, I see. So these are like... Are these like options? Select which class strike to use. Okay, so I'm guessing this is, I don't know. I don't know how this works, actually, to be honest. Whoops. I don't know if I'm, like, picking anything. Doesn't feel like there's a lot of feedback as, like, whether or not I've actually selected the thing I've selected. Like, it's not highlighted? I'm not 100% sure. Attack nearest same furthest, defended, or spell things. Deafened? So there's like attack nearby enemies, attack on targeted enemies, assist Angela, assist Charlotte. Like these are the options, I guess. But I just don't know. I don't know if I'm actually picking the thing when I press the button on it or not. So I guess we'll find out. Find out as we go. Might even be something I can look at in between streams and just see if I can make heads tails of it. Right, to the cavern! Sorry, I had to itch my ear. Oh, you got it, Charlotte. They didn't drop any treasure, did they? No. Secret treasure. Batmo. Yeah. Oh, damn it! Wait, stop! Keep seeing the treasure chest before I, like, leave. You missed out on a good spear traps that time, too. Press A on an option, you pick it. The character you control is not important, it's the spellcasters you want to direct. Not. In control. Mana power coming up from the waterfall. See that strange hole further up? I bet Lumina's in there. Okay, further up, you say. Whoa! Wait, is this saying I can't level? I can't level strength and dexterity right now? Am I like capped or something? Interesting. I guess that kind of makes sense. You'd have a cap. Alright, time to get my spike trap. Oh, just got an item. Alright, up. Further up. Also, this gets me, save point, which is good. Actually, this might leave the cave. 100% sure. Yeah, it sure does look like it's gonna leave the cave. Maybe I can get somewhere? No, it feels like this is just leaving, doesn't it? I think I'm maybe supposed to go elsewhere, I guess. Scoop myself through. Okay, here. That's the whole ferry I was talking about, right? How do we get over there? What will you do? Oh. What will I do? What the fuck? It's a very, very good question. What will I do? I can select a ferry as well? Alright, I forgot you can't fly. I think you use a residual amount of power in the waterfall to get you over there. Let's give it a try. Oh. Okay, sure. Grey is top at the moment. Dream Read. Oh, enemies. Goblins! Charlotte, you really shouldn't be, like, lead party member. You're 257 damage! Goddamn, girl. You're fucked up by that thing. Oh, she leveled. Well, Spirit seems to be her main stat, so let's keep leveling that for now until it's, like, maxed. Alright. Dream Read, only need 2-ish, so the rest amount. Click up. No, Kevin leveled. No, that was Charlotte. I was level 4, she's now level 5. Let me have a quick look here. What does Dream Read even do? No, that's equipment. I can do it from the ring menu, probably. Let's have a look. Dream Read, switch hour. I guess that just changes time, if I had to assume. Oh boy. Charlie, you alright? You're tired. They're taking a lot of damage as well. I like how the enemies just become bone. Yeah, they explode into bones. It's pretty great. Dream Read changes day and night. You only ever need 2, 3 if you're clumsy. I appreciate the help, but you know, I don't need a handheld. It should be okay. I've played video games before, we should be probably fine. Oh, it's nighttime now! A lot of the times I'll be asking hypothetical questions just by virtue of being a streamer. Obtain the candy. Obtain the candy! Name every video game ever. Wait, what? Okay, shit. Right, let's start from the top. 007. Die another no, we're not going to do that. That's not how we're going to do that. Cave Goblin Candy. There we go. Well, that's not how I wanted that to go down, but I guess that's an important lesson to learn. So, let me try that again. Candy, and then I have to select a character. The sequel, 008, that's right. It can be more non-noticeable if you want. Well, it's more... Thief Cinder, I don't not appreciate the help. However, I'm very much... If you read my channel chat rules, I'm very much a non-hand-holdy, non-spoiler type of streamer. I prefer to play my games blind, not as, like, chat plays Pokemon or something. Not saying you're at that point or anything, not at all. There was a fucking thing right here. But, just to be mindful. But I don't know what they do, but I'll figure it out. And if I don't know, I'll ask. For example. So it's a lot more fun to play the game first time, not knowing what to do and figuring it out yourself. Yeah! Fucking big dog mode. Look at this guy, he's headbanging. Get out of here, zombie, you're dead again. Go back at the ground. Alright, that's a Kevin level up. Oh, I mean, stamina seems to be his jam, so let's just keep raising up. Animations are insane, they really are. I kind of love it. Be sure to wait for you to also help. I do appreciate that. Zombie jamming out, yep. You can save your game at the statue. Friend, thank you. Also, welcome in. Oh shit, the zombies. Yeah, use your... whatever the fuck that was. Whack bam? Wham bam? They kick the shit out of those zombies. It's got some good, like, snare in this song. Alright, Charlotte, did that status drop from you after the fight? I think it did. Yeah, she's not poisoned anymore. That's great. Oh my goodness! Holy shit! Well, there's a 150,000 point channel point drop in the chat. Decide my next gameplay through 150,000 points. Madry Friend has selected for me to play Hammerwatch. I recommend you play this for free other bots. That's how it's meant to be played. Well, I can't guarantee that necessarily, friend, because my channel point reward isn't like across everybody, but I can ask. Let me just change source real quick. I need to go on my other monitor. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna put that down. It's fine if you play it with one other person as well, but 3 other people can play it with you. Well, we'll see what we can do. We've got a while until that'll come up on the list, but we've got your other game before that. So, Madry Friend has recommended Hammerwatch. Put it down on the list, friend. Just so people know what is up next, by the way. Trials of Mana, probably going to see us through to maybe the end of the year, I'd imagine. Then we have Record of Lodos War, D-Lit in Wonder Labyrinth. That is next in the list. That is Madry Friend's Redemption. And before, we have Soma from The Talking Flower. We have Echo from Major Ping. We have Iconoclast, I couldn't even say it, from Hellside 14. And then now we have Hammerwatch from Madry Friend. So, to reiterate, chat, If you want me to play something on stream, all you gotta do is save up some points, and then, much like I'm doing right now, you can enjoy me playing a game on stream. You can solo the whole thing, but it's a difficult solo. Understood. End up in a situation where people are busy, you can continue the game solo. I see. Soma, yes, that's right, Cyber. I do have Soma. That's it. That is up on the list. Also, I'm just going to read this from Thief here. Oh, wait, before I stop doing... do help things and say things. You are Kevin. Get all the dream read you can. If they use it and turn the night for a transform. Ah, okay, yeah, that makes sense. That's a good use for that dream read. I understand why I might have those. Because he's stronger at night, right? But yeah, Thief, you can obviously still talk and stuff. You're good. But yeah, it's just try not to hold my hand through the game. I like to experience in mind. But you can still enjoy the playthrough, hopefully, as I noob about. Speaking of recommending games, I want to do roulette, but slightly different. How do you mean, Ferb? You want to do roulette, but slightly different? Also, friend, what you have just very much done as well is remind me that during Spooktober, I turned all my my sound effects off for redemptions and stuff because I didn't want the redemption noise going off before like the jump scare or whatever in my ear, and now I need to turn those back on. Sound always enabled. There we go. Nice. There we go. My channel point redemption noise should be back on now. Let me just double check it actually. If I go, I don't know, one of these. Yep. I noticed that redeems are on a different for Spooktober as well. Yes, we changed them all up for Spooktober. Furby has redeemed Steam Key Roulette. I will pass on the first two games, take the third game no matter what, even if I have it. And we'll do a stream of it, as I don't know what to stream. Ah! Interesting. That's a scary prospect you've made for yourself there, Furby. Also, I did technically redeem a clown horn, so I guess I should probably do it, right? There you go. Alright, everybody, Furby has redeemed thing for me here. So very quickly, let me just mute the game. And alright, Furby. Oh, do I want to agree to my privacy settings? Yes. I agree. Alright, Furby, for 15,000 channel points, has redeemed to spin the Wheel of Games, the Steam Key Roulette. Still about 200 games on this list. In fact, I think I have a bunch to add at some point, so there is that. But yeah, for 15k points, you can get yourself something on this list. I'm just going to shuffle it a few times. Furby says he's going to pass on the first two, and then he's going to take whatever the last one is. So we're going to hold him to that, chat. And then he said he's going to stream it. So now we're all hoping, Furby, that some sort of, like, I don't know, really long, painful visual novel comes up. Alright, here we go. Speed! Alright, what could Furby have had? Alright, first game would have been Pac-Man 256, which apparently is too big. That's not good, I don't like that. Hang on, let me fix that. There we go. Fixed it. Alright, Pac-Man 256. Could have been one of the games, but no. Instead, Furby, we're going to shuffle again and spin again. No Time to Explain Remastered. This website has changed. I actually don't think I need this, I don't think I need this wheel outline anymore. They kind of made it, like, work better. Put it underneath now. Look at that. Very nice. Alright, last spin. Furby, here you go. This is what Furby's gonna stream, everybody. Furby is going to stream... Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain! Holy shit, that's a long game! Well, Furby... Right, Furby, as you are doing... Isn't that also bad for DMCA? Potentially, you can turn the music off. Furby, I'm gonna give you an answer, a question here. Do you own that game? I want you to be truthful. If you do own that game, I'm going to give you the option to respin. Which I don't normally do, but you're doing a very different spin here. This is gonna be streamed as well. I feel like it would be a bit lame if I just gave you a key that you already own, and then you just stream it anyway. Nice knowing you, Furby, yeah. Cardboard Snake all the way, that's the one. I have MGS5 Ground Zeroes and the Phantom Pain. Okay, right, I'll tell you what, chat. In the interest of making it interesting, I'm going to shuffle and I'm going to spin another game for Furby. We're going to get one he doesn't own. Head Snatchers. Okay. I think this is multiplayer, actually. But he already owns it. I'm on Steam now. I'm looking. Have it, but never played. Furby, I'm gonna keep going. We're in wheel overtime now. Does he own No Time to Explain? No Time to Explain. No, he doesn't. Okay, Furby, No Time to Explain Remastered. That is the game you are going to be getting and the one you will be streaming. There you go, enjoy. Imagine how difficult it would be to do this for Mael. What do you mean? I don't understand. What's the problem? For anyone who doesn't know what Friend is talking about, this is my Steam profile right here. What's wrong with that? I don't see the issue. That may have gone up considerably since the last time you've seen it, chat, actually. Saying that. I now have 2,254 games. I'm just gonna close that. We're not gonna talk about that again. Right, okay, so Steam giveaways. Gotta find my key. Where is it? No Time to Explain. Okay. I want different music. There you go. And there it is. Alright, Furby, I'm going to send this to you over Discord. There's your key. We're going to take off the wheel. At some point, maybe next weekend. Or, no, actually, next weekend would be a very bad time for me. Maybe during this week. I may be adding another 30 keys to that wheel. Ish. Maybe more? So yeah, that's gonna get updated in the near future. I'm just gonna save that there. Gonna hit share. There we go. Continue. Get the link. And bada bing, bada boom. Wheel is updated. Derby, thank you very much for spinning the wheel. That actually brings me to a pretty good stopping point for a quick break, because I need to go get another drink. Let me just switch my screen back to the right screen as well. There we go. Right, chat, I need to go to the toilet. I need to go get a drink and stuff as well. So I'm gonna go do that, and then when I come back, we'll play some more of this for a couple more hours before we finish up. It's been nice actually playing a game that isn't making me shit myself. If anyone is new here, hasn't followed me already, if you are enjoying the stream, I'd love to have you along. It's free, supports the channel, lets me know you're interested, all that sort of stuff. You can also follow me on my other links, the pastries posted there. You can follow us in the Discord. Thiefsinder, thank you very much for the follow. You can follow us in the Discord there as well, vot.gg/Discord. Check out the community at vot.gg/links, and also we've got our Extra Life charity event coming up if you want information on that. That is in that link there in the chat. Thank you, Pastry. Chat, I'll be back in a couple of minutes. Enjoy the clips. And don't go anywhere. Stick around.
I crucify. Whoa! Why did he like flip out in the air? Well, let's just say you're about to fight someone who understands the best defense is a really good the best offense? No. Best defense is a good defense! What the fuck? That tripped me up so much. Guess what? I've got a fucking tower shield. I don't give a shit about your stupid fucking... Oh no, I do give a shit about that though. Pivot!
Okay, we got it. Get out, get out, get out. And close the door, close the door. Oh, you close on your face.
Oh, damn it, I pressed the button and it got stuck.
Oh, we were so close. I think it was literally we didn't close the front door. Come on, man.
That's good.
Doesn't seem. Are those the eyes you're talking about? Fuck that. Nope.
Is she a Quincy? No, what were they called? Not Quincy, they were called... Because that's the Bleach one, obviously, but they were called something. Ruder, was it? Rodders? Like, fucking Del Boy? Fucking Rodders! Oh god, I was too distracted, I wasn't pressing buttons! I don't know what the button is! It won't let me pause! No, I don't want to do that.
Dear Diary, there were also crows. They saw
Oh god, how do I do your voice? I don't know. Oh, I don't know! I don't know! It's hard, man. Doing real people voices, you guys are mean. So it's like, Dear Diary, the day was shit. Okay, that's my grounding point now. So you're gonna just give up on this life? That's not the case, is it? If you don't, who else will give her back from the bigoo edge of life and death? Why did I say bigoo? I killed myself.
Yeah! Look at that! The monster fell and the rock collapsed! Let's go! I like how we finished the fight and went, there is no enemy in front of us! Not like, yeah, we won! Fucking, okay. Shauna, is something wrong? Men can have a great friendship! It's about Dart and Lovitz, isn't it? They understand each other without a word. Man and woman cannot be like that. I envy them a little bit. It's fucking weird. It's so weirdly written. So weirdly written. I'm fucking... Men can have a great friendship, chat. You heard it here first. Whew. I'm back. Sade Scarata, welcome in. How you doing? I just realised now that my voice is out there. Mael ever does a voice roulette again, that could be a problem. You can watch me butcher it. Alright, we're back, everybody. I'm gonna open my Beppis, but I'm not gonna drink it yet. Doing great, how you been? Yeah, not bad. Now, what is this? This is Trials of Mana. This is Cyber Necromancer's. Oh, you're trapped! Cyber Necromancer's channel point reward that you picked. 150k to get me to play this. Full Metal, oh my god, that's a big boy! Oh, rip Charlotte. Rip me. Oh, I thought maybe if I was like far enough away I'd be okay. Oh, that does a lot of damage. Okay. Everyone stay alive. What are we doing now? The inevitable heat death of the sun. It's my new move I've just concocted. Ow! Is there like no way to avoid damage? I keep thinking like maybe I can move out the way of stuff. But maybe I should just like be in the meat. I don't know. Area boss sprite's so good in this. It's pretty fucking good sprite. It's massive as well. Candy! Oh, damn! Kick this fucking eye out! Get me all the way over here. Maybe I'll be okay. Or not. Or I'll be fucked. That's an option too. Alright, nice. It's like the scorpion from Link to the Past, First World Dungeon and Dark World. Yeah, does a bit. What are you? Yeah, we're Wolf, we're Beastman. Kevin the Beastman. Kirby's marks. Trying to think, I don't remember her talking about seizing the means of production. We rock it out, I see. We are, yep. Look at Charlotte jumping up and down. We won! What is that? Heyo! Looking for Lumina? That'd be me. Nice to meet you. Thanks for releasing me from that monster. Who knows what would have happened if you hadn't come? Fairy filled me in while you were fighting. Telepathy's great, huh? Just like Fairy, we elementals need mana to live. I'll help however I can to make sure we save the mana of the world. Lumina, where's the Lightstone? Straight up from here, deep within the old ruins, but you can't exactly get there from here. Safe though, for now, at least. So it's so unstable it seems like the Benevodon could be unsealed at any minute. Gotta get the rest of the elementals on board and open the portal to the sanctuary. Alright. You obtain the elemental powers from Lumina. Huh? A crack. Maybe a shortcut? I'm sure. Oh god! It's a shortcut of enemies in it! Shoulda Benevodons would never be unsealed. No. You know it. Not a chance, right? Have a dream read. I need to get rid of this battle quick as I can, so I don't have to use one of my poison healing things. There we go. And that looks like it's going to bring me out, so... Charlotte can use now use magic if her stat is the right level. I don't know if she leveled yet. Also, I don't know how to use it. I think she just has Whack Band still. Yeah. Oh, there isn't anything else down here anyway. Well, fuck it then. Go this way. This calm-ass music. It's very nice, isn't it? Damn, Charlotte just goes and picks a fight with fucking 3 goblins all at once, like no shit's given. She's got no fear. Ow! Fucker. Oh god, we're not done. Okay, no, we're not dying like this. Charlotte doesn't. Oh god! Well, speaking of Charlotte, I'm gonna level up her intellect, I guess. Let's kill it! There we go. Uh-oh. I'm not going to use it because I might be able to heal. I'm here properly. I was dying for a bit. Hang on. If you do the item circle and press up to get... Ah! Okay, that is useful information. Healing light. I used it on the wrong person. Damn it! There we go. Kick. Does that mean I have stuff if I press up? Do I fuck? Then she says, I'm here properly, was dying for a bit. Heating soup, 5G plus boost is getting to me. I feel like I just walked all the way back into the boss room again. Did I just do that? There's a boss room. How the fuck have I done that? I know I get lost, chat. Like, really easily. But how the fuck have I done that? Well, we were doing a little bit of grinding, chat. That's, I guess that's my excuse. Skill, luck, and bad luck. That's right. That's what I'm known for. Whoa! Oh, yeah. Give me some more strength. Make me strong. Strong and fearsome. Wait, you fucking... Where did you come from? Dum, 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 dum. Alright, I'm just leaving. HP and MP are restored. Nice. Skill, luck, bad luck, it's all yours, my friend, as long as you have enough rope, bombs, lamp oil. What happened to me? I'm like tired or something. Games installed, says Furby. Aw, shit. You know, it's a good way to plan, like, a random stream. Get a random game, do a random stream. Ah, shit. Great. Alright, nice. This is the boss room again, isn't it? Where am I and how do I leave? I don't know how to leave. I'm having such a bad time. I just want to leave. Just let me go. Oh, it's there. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, okay. Well, we definitely did a bit of grinding. Whoa, hello everyone. Whoa, okay, down we go. Thanks to you taking down the cavern barrier, now nothing's stopping us from invading Wendell. This is a present to show you our appreciation. No! Ah, let's get going. A little guy, you cock. What an asshole. What do I do? I don't know, heal him? Welcome in everyone, you just caught Mael in the boss room. Is that, like, clouds? Sand? Milk? What is that? Alright, clouds. Lamp oil. 100% milk. The Great Milk Ocean. The Marley tree continues to wither. Hero must take the sword and awaken our goddess. Let's ask the Priest of Light for guidance. Must not delay, let's go. Laputa, castle in the sky. Could be. Castle above the milk. Cannot continue. What do you mean, we're so close? Can't make it to the other realm with my powers. Leave the rest of you, please hurry. Is this the fairy we have? You got, like, split up from her brethren. Can't continue either, please go on without us. Find our hero and save the mana tree. Oh, maybe all of them are. Or maybe this is the only one who continued on, and that's our fairy. And the other ones went back to the sanctuary. Silly male fairies aren't real. Well, that was a previous stipulation, but that's gone now. We beat Ganon. So now they're real again. Wait, where? Wait, where? That's not... Brethren, you mean sisterhood? Do I? Like, brethren doesn't just mean person, like, of male orientation. Oh, this game has a quick save and a quick load? Party member over there. You need to get somewhere fast, go to Sanctuary, you need to catch a ride. Let me out! Will you keep quiet? Ugh! Fucking chatting about. Who? Tell me, where? This is the Jad stronghold, and I'm Angela. So you got caught by the Beastmen too. Fed up with them. I'm not gonna hang around here forever. I have an idea, so just sit tight for a moment. I'll get us out. Quit your yakking. Keep quiet. Oh no, oh dear. Please help me, sir. I can't get these laces untied and I need to change my clothes. Clothes, not coves. Oh, well, don't mind if I do, he says, the pervert. Please, come a little closer. She like got her bum out? What's she doing? I am here, half sane but here. Welcome in, Ping. You chose 2 spellcasters, your 2+ tactic stabs will be your friend. Yeah, no, we're... Again, chat, vote for the party members. I probably would have gone the same way, honestly. But, I guess, like, the idea is one is a healer, one's an offensive spellcaster, and I'm, like, the big punchy boy. Yes, ma'am! Whoa, spin-a-rooney! Hey, you tricked me! Please! Not my fault you fell for that. Sorry to keep you waiting. Shall we go? Oh, okay. Just don't get in my way. We can take the boat docked at the port and get out of here. Beastman forces are distracted now. They're attacking Wendell. You can catch that boat before it sets sail. Townsfolk were talking about it. Before we leave, you should really stop at the Mana statue. Hurry and heal your wounds. Angela joined the party. You're level 4, Angela. We'll work on that. Whoa. Do do do. I've heard this music before. Curses, you got me! Oh, we did. It's true. So she doesn't have any magic. At least not right now. Right, I'm gonna have a look and see if, now that, she has... Well... She has a heal. Attack on target enemies, assist Angela, assist Maelstrom. Yeah, I guess the thing I don't get about this is, like... Am I telling her to assist me using that move? Is that what I'm doing? I don't know. This menu's a little weird. I'm gonna look that up in between streams, I think. By far my favorite character in the game. Oh boy, here we go. Right, apparently I'm quite good at punching dogs to death. As is evident by the start of the game. They are having some issues. There we go. Now, the idea is the tactics tab will help the player up. Stop. What is this guy? Let's have will help the player if more than one is spellcast, otherwise you have to manage all the spells for all. It's not really easy for this old game. Tactics tab's not really viable yet. Angela and Charlotte need 2 more spells at least, but Angela has none at the moment. I mean, even though Charlotte has a heal spell, it didn't seem to like give me access to it anyway, so I don't really know what's going on. Eek! Save me! Says the Jad Noble. No, we're good. We're just gonna leave you. I like how Angela just whacks stuff with her stuff. I mean, what else are you gonna do? Alright, so far so good. You're right, what else would you do with a magic staff? She doesn't have any spells, though. So, I mean, it's either hit stuff with it or nothing. It'll be Charlotte. She does if the tactics tab that nobody you like. Oh. You keep saying about the tactics tab. I've been on the tactics tab 3 times. There's nothing in there yet. I don't know why I'm going down here. I know there's nothing down here. Now there's a dog that's angry. Now I can't run anymore. God damn it, I ruined it. There we go. Alright, so they wanted to go to the docked boat, so we should just do that, I guess. What up, sailor? Get aboard quick, we're setting sail. All aboard! Whoa! We in a world map boat. It's like about 3 different maps on the screen right now. Wasted too much time. We have to get to Maya and find the rest of the elementals. Eeh! What is that? Fairy. She's from the Sanctuary of Mana. She'll help open the portal. We find the elementals that live near the Mana Stones. Ah, so you're who the Priest of Light was talking about. Been looking for the person chosen by Fairy since I talked to him. Glad I found you. Oh, God. You talked to Grandpa, too? Wow, everyone wants to see Grandpa. How come? I just didn't know didn't know what else to do. Fucking character. May not look it, but I'm the heir to the throne of Altina, Princess Angela. It's full of magicians, but I never got the grasp of spells. It's an embarrassment to the crown, so my mother tried to exchange my life for forbidden magic to release the country's mana stone. I mean, who does that? Didn't you thank you for banning the bot before I got to do anything? Don't even know how I got away. Suddenly I was outside the castle, stumbling through the snowfield. I woke up in the town of Alran. Fortune teller told me to go to Wendell for answers, so that's how I got here. My mother wants the Sword of Mana. If I can get it before her, I can show her that I'm not powerless. Take me with you, please. Certainly. And the more elementals you meet, the more magic you can learn yourself. Really? That's perfect. We're like, yeah. I'd point this out, while the pixel art doesn't really show this, Angela is in fact walking through the snowfields, barely any clothes on. I have seen what she looks like in the 3D remake. And you are not wrong. She doesn't wear a lot of clothes. Ah, I got some people to talk to, I'm angry. The unicorn is swift and without mercy. Nah, the bots don't deserve mercy there. Welcome to the free city of Maya. Ships regularly travel from these docks to the Jad stronghold. Head west from here and take Golden Road to get to the merchant town of Beza. Lots of traders used to come to our town, but the road is infested with monsters. Now hardly anyone comes. So I had to adjust myself a bit. Adjust myself in my chair. I wanted to sail west to Beza, but they turned me away, said they didn't want any outsiders in the sea. Entrance to Dwarf Tunnel is in Stone Split Gap. That's where you can find these folks. Wonder if the dwarves power up weapons like they did in Secret Mana. Golden Road splits off before it gets to Beza in the west. The other branch takes you to Valsenna, governed by the Hero King. Looking for Mana Stones, huh? Reckon His Majesty the Hero King of Valsenna knows a thing or two. King of Valsenna is a great swordsman. He and the Golden Knight used to slay menacing dragons around the world. As a lad, I looked up to the pair of them. We all escaped Jad, but I heard rumors before we left that the Priest of Light risked his life to put a barrier around Wendell to repel the Beastmen. It made His Eminence fall so dangerously ill he collapsed. A young priest named Heath is the only one in Wendell who can cure the deadly sickness, but no one knows where he is. This could be bad. No, not Grandpa! I have to go back! No, Charlotte, can't go back to Jad. We get the Sword of Mana and find Heath. Then we can save your Grandpa. Grandpa! She's so sad. She's so sad, but she makes me so angry with her voice. 45? Oh, I have a lot of money, actually. Never mind. I will sleep until the AM. She really sleep with just no clothes on, huh? Oh, it's Gnome Day! Happy Gnome Day, everybody! Happy Gnome Day, Barpanada. That's right, whoops. Wrong button. Armor shop, finally. New one. Welcome! Right, what you got? Leather vest is what I have currently. Ooh, bandana, that's new. Kitten hood! Oh my goodness. Alright, hang on. Let me do this. This will be easier. Okay, Charlotte, your turn to buy. So, you already have the pajamas, so just buy the hood. Now, Angela. Let's see what Right, you're already wearing the silk robe. You don't have a circlet, so you're gonna buy that. Okay, now we're gonna do some equipping. Not on that menu, we're not. Looks like a Christmas kitten hood. No! No Christmas yet! You got a whole month of not Christmas yet. No, pastry! No! Merry clap Christmas. No! I just noticed something on that menu. I'm gonna go have a look at it in a minute. Right, put the kitten hood on. How do I delete a mod message? So, yeah, on here now. So the icon on the move. So now we have her magic displayed on there, I guess? Interesting. Rescue Bowls, welcome in. Sheep pajamas for when you want to... well, when you sleep. Sheep pajamas for when to sleep you must become sheep. Okay, there we go. I couldn't even fathom that sentence for some reason. Oh, wait, hang on. No, I gotta talk to her. Right, weapon, please. How you doing, Bretsky? Oh my god, they're both dancing. Both of them at the same time. Alright, what we got? Iron Knuckle I already have. Wood Flail and Staff, I'm assuming I already have those two. Let's find out. If she has the wooden staff, then we're good. Yeah. Alright, what about you? What you got? Ah, you're a itemsman. Okay, can't carry more than 9 of those. Maelstrom, other various butts, how are you? Various butts reporting in. There you go. Various butts reporting in, sir. Head west from here, take the golden road to get the merchant down to Bay's. A lot strange. Ah, we had that before. What are you? How you doing? It's the house of Von Boyage. That's took me a little while to process that in a way that wasn't immediately going to say Bon Voyage. The alchemic inventor saw some weird machines in his backyard. Charlotte, do you know this guy? Look like you would know this guy. I'm Von Boyage's sister, Von Soir. Okay. My brother says he's an alchemist, but he's just a regular inventor. He's never meddled with metals after all. I don't think that specifically makes you an alchemist. It makes you a metallurgist. Yes, yes, hello, I am Von Boyage, and you are... Never mind. Hardly matters, you simply must see my invention. Wait for me in the backyard. Right? Get in the fire. What this? Tee-hee-hee! You wanna know what this is, right? Right? Just wait. There's only one easy way to Valsena from Maya, and that's the bridge. The other way down the treacherous Golden Road is full of monsters. However, behold, with my new Super Deluxe cannon, you can reach it in one blast. I'm almost done. So what do you think? You gonna fire people out of a cannon? What are you saying? Sign me up. Get me in there. Not yet, I guess. Fuck yes, launch me! That's right. Just fire me in the stratosphere, son. Stone Split Gap, Valsenna, and Baser. Oh, we're fighting. Oh, there's some fucking good music right here. Oh, hang on, did it say we're downwind? No, it didn't. Let's go down then. Just to a beach, I guess? Real Canadian Rage, welcome in. Was this a free-play game? You can control people individually, I believe, yes. So if you had, like, 3 people playing locally on the console, that should work. Oops. No, I was holding the button to run, but I got caught on the wall. Hang on. Charlotte. No, no, there you go. Charlotte. You heal Angela. Oh, really? That's cool. Yeah, it's the same for the game before this, Secret Mana. Candy sent to the storage. How you doing, Real Canadian Rage? Welcome. And I just found out trailer for Book of Boba Fett came out. I'm all for it. I'm not really a Star Wars guy, but happy for you. No, with the original Secret Mana, you could, yes. No, in the old game, this game, you could only be 2 players as the main character, second character, but no more. Oh, okay, well, at least 2 players, I guess. I knew you could play it multiplayer, but yeah. Still love how much of a purpose we run with. I look angry. Oh, whose level is this? Angela? How do you tell? Oh, she's lit up. I see it. Okay, no, it is Angela. Let's give you more intellect. Impressed this had multiplayer at all. It's pretty cool. Not bad, thank you. Just working on some mix it up stuff in the BG. Pretty good. Say in the remake you can only play 1 player on the 3D one, I assume, yeah. That makes sense, unless you had like a better way of doing it. Ah, fuck. Arrow! The 3D one is junk. What, Trials of Mana? I heard the 3D one's quite good. Do you mean Secret Mana? 3D one Secret Mana I've heard is donkey cock, but... Other than some of the voice acting being a little all over the place, I've heard the 3D one was pretty faithful. Secret. Yeah, not Trials then. This is Trials, obviously. Ow! Fuck, dude! Think you get away with that? Get out of here! Explode into bones! What a metal thing to say to someone when you kill them. Explode into bones! Oh, Charlotte. Time for you to level up. Probably gonna have to give them some stamina at some point. Learned Twinkle Rain 1 ally. Learned Twinkle Rain. Even that sounds like her saying it. Twinkle Rain! Right, what is it? What does it do? 1 ally. Is it like an Asuna, maybe? Yeah, I guess it must be. Explode into bones! Where'd that thing come from? Nice. Also, what does this do? Grow item. Ah, I can use that in the seed boxes in the inns, I guess. And that's recover 4 HP on one ally. I'm going to be saving those and never using them. MaelstromALPHA, Twinkle Rain heals status conditions. Yep, I figured it out. Right, this is Stone Split Gap, so maybe I'll go south first. But if I really want to know what it does without, like, trying to figure it out, I could go into the menu, right? I think it tells me in there. Like, if I'm completely lost. I'm pretty sure if you go into this menu, and then go over here, and then change to this, and then have a look at that one. Pure Light removes status effects. There you go. Damn! It is brutal. Charlotte, what are you doing? Don't go fight stuff up front in the bridge if you're gonna just get your shit rocked. Charlotte, it's time for you to use Twinkle Rain, because you're poisoned. I really didn't need to, because we'll probably end the fight before it's a problem, but it would have been fun just to use it once. So it's nighttime. Merchant Town of Baza, so I reckon they're going to turn me away then, based on what they were saying. This is the Merchant Town of Baza. The Merchants Guild has received intel of the magicians of Altena in the north, preparing to attack. Could be one of their spies. No outsiders allowed in the city at this time. Go away. Okay. Good to know. Poison will continue after a fight, though. Will it? It hasn't thus far. I could be wrong. I'm pretty sure it's turned itself off every time. Tempted to let them poison me, find out. Just notice this thing is called Chobbin Hood. It's very good. 3 ticks. Oh, okay, that's not too bad, though. Oh, it's nighttime! Big wolf out. Okay, there you go. Angela's got poison. Let's have a look at it, shall we? Oh, fuck, who leveled up? Was that me? It must be me, with those stats. Strength up. I'm gonna get Dex after this, probably. Right, Angela's poison didn't do anything after the fight. I don't know. Maybe it's like... Maybe it has a certain amount of time anyway, and it was already, like, wearing off? Poison realistically will keep killing you as long as you're afflicted, but boy does it take... Make for a mean game mechanic. That ticks up decently fast. I mean, I'll heal it when I can. Like, we have a spell to heal it now, no reason not to, I guess, right? Poison does 3 ticks from the start. Ah, there you go. That makes sense. So it does eventually drop off. Who dis? It's the princess! Princess Angela, you are charged of treason and sentenced to death by Her Majesty the True Queen. What? Why? What did I do? What do you mean? Oh no, you're a criminal, Angela! Silence, your enemies of the kingdom. Bring out those magic devices. We'll trap them on the bridge. Take this! Huh? Oh, fuck! Oh, they do a lot of damage! Kill the thing! Fuck it up! Right, okay, hang on. Who's dying? Charlotte? Yep, it's pretty lucky it's nighttime, you know. Alright, okay. That looks like that's gonna do a lot of damage. Okay. I guess we're gonna revive her. Jesus fucking Christ, that absolutely destroyed her. Right, hopefully she survives that this time. 1 HP? She survived it somehow? Fucking heal her, quickly. Wait, no she didn't! Oh, that's such crap! Please tell me she got EXP from that. Ah, everyone retreat! Hmm? It's a bomb! Oh god. Oh well, we're dead. Rip us. I'm sorry, this is my fault. Otana is preparing to invade other kingdoms in search for the Mana Stones. If the mages are here, we can bet there's a Mana Stone nearby. Need to find the Hero King and ask him where the stone and elemental are. How do we get to Valsena with the bridge down? Well, I fucking know one way. Alright, save game. 1 hit KO shows 1 HP before death, but really she was dead, so you wasted healing. Candy. Not a big waste. Good to learn the lesson, as opposed to feeling it's a waste. Jesus! Something just so brutal about kicking those things into exploding bone piles. Okay. That's the wrong button. That's Angela level up? There we go, get smarter. Candy! Nice. I'm getting better at learning to wait for the fight to be over and see if treasure dropped. Definitely getting more patient with that. I don't want to miss any. It's so easy just to run off screen because the fight's done. Okay. Right, let's save up first. Travelers, this late at night is practically morning. Pulling many all-nighters is bad for your health. Today's Mana Day, so you can stay free of charge. Oh, well, hang on a second. Wait. Say no to all of this. Right, first off, plant this. Obtained magic rope. Oh. I was expecting to have to, like, wait. Okay, yep, save. Angela might have learned Holy Light now. Look what she might need redacted from stream. I'll have a look. Holy bolts. 1+ enemies. Hang on, let me have a look at on this screen. Pure ball of light damages evil enemies. Okay. You're getting spells. Alright, so we're gonna go talk to the cannon guy, right? He's my ticket out of here. Bridge is down. Oh ho, I see. Have no fear. My Hyper Deluxe Super Cannon version 2. Fix all your problems. Did you rename it? Oh, never mind that. You need to come into my backyard again. Lickety split. Slightly worried that you renamed it. Isn't she a beauty? This is a revolutionary ultra fabulous turbo cannon number 2. Isn't that a different name again? Oh, I got so caught up in making this that I forgot about ignition fuel. Need nitromite to fire this up. Think you can grab some? Too much work left on my invention to get it myself. You'll be fine. Where the fuck do I get nitromite from? You at least tell me. By you know? Look at my brother, he went out. Oh, great. What's fuel? Food? You should ask. What about you, kid? You know? No. Who might know? Maybe the item shop guy? He might just want to sell stuff to me, though. He certainly doesn't sell it. I'm gonna buy a couple of these. While I'm here. Alright, shop guys are gonna be no use, but maybe someone around here will know. One of the outsiders. Fuel, huh? Now that you mention it, I think there's something like that in Dwarf Village. Right, hang on, what did she say? Introduces Dwarf Tunnel was in Stone Split Gap. That's where you can find those folks. Well, we were at Stone Split Gap not long ago. Ow! Dang asshole. Stock up on candies while you're here. I think I am pretty much stocked up, to be honest. Yeah, I've got 8 on me and 3 in storage, so... I think next big room of enemies I'm going to try out Angela's magic. There you go. Now we're even more stocked up on candy. Light on me. No, you have 3 on you and 8 in storage. Okay, let's look at it once again. Items. Candy 9. Move to storage 3. But that's... I go on to here. I have 9 candy. Oh, shit. Charlotte taking a lot of damage. Luckily, she can heal herself. God fucking damn it. The move does way too much damage for something that comes out that quick and is unavoidable. Whoops! Well, that was a mistake. Didn't mean to walk out then. Right, Angela. There you go. Wait, why did you heal her? No, 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 no. Okay, hang on a fucking second. Angela, don't die. There we go. All for thee, thank you very much for the raid. Welcome in. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're well. And how was your stream today, my dude? Howdy, Paige, you thank you for the shout out. Heal Angela again. I think I'm going the right way. Might be going slightly off course now. I'm, once again, the curse of always being lost. Right. I know there's a goddess statue in this like next room, so not too worried about taking damage here. There we go. Alright, save up there. Now, you said it's in here where the entrance to the dwarf people village is. Stone Split. Which is where this is, I think? Maybe it's in the other room before we get to this tunnel. Maybe it's somewhere in here. There is another entrance. Maybe. Like, if I look at this statue, that definitely says Stone Split, I'm pretty sure, right? Yeah, Stone Split Gap. Where would the entrance to a dwarf village be? Maybe I use the elemental again? On the bridge? Like we did before? No, that gave me a prompt, didn't it? Pretty sure I can't use a rope here. This music is a bop. It's the sound of wind. the previous music was, definitely. You know, I'm kind of gonna, like, run up and down, pressing on everything right now. And then assume that, I don't know, maybe I'm missing something here. Maybe it's outside, though. There isn't, like, a path that way. Come at me! Chopping Hood, come on, game. Damn it. Didn't kill him in time. Well, that was a bit late, but... Ah, that's very good to know. While I'm in the menu, I can press a button to change characters. I don't have to be controlling them as I go into the menu. Good to learn. You son of a bitch. Thank you, Charlotte. Alright, we've already been here before, but I figure I might as well go here once again and just see if anything changed. Merchant Town, yeah. Preparing for attack. Could be a spy. Go away. No. Right, okay. Something's going on in that cave. I don't quite have all the answers for. So I need to figure out... Because I'm just going to leave. I think I've fought these enemies enough times. I need to figure out what the deal is in here and how this leads to the dwarf place. Could be something that only a specific character could do, but then that would lock you out of it if you didn't have the right team makeup, but I don't know how this game works with that sort of stuff. There isn't like a prompt for me to use anything around here. Could be that I need to do it at nighttime? Then my chat's told me. Cool, thank you. The weird rock opposite the statue. This? This opposite? Yeah? Hmm? Ah yes, the lightly clad non-mage, whoops or bangers beastman, and human uwu marks are definitely spies. You know it. I don't know about... You need to interact with after you investigate the entrance in town. What entrance? Oh, we got bats and zombies now. It's nighttime. Look at me run. That thing just like took... She went down to no health, like, pardon me, no health like immediately. Did I not rest that statue? No, we're moving. We're going. You guys come with. Oh wait, this is not a statue that gives me my health back. Because it's not... There's like a slightly pinker one? Oh shit. Charlotte leveled up! Sure, take another spirit, fuck it. Another dream read. Bads. Alright, I mean, we're just going. You guys just need to move. I'm going to control Angela because she's gonna die otherwise. Don't you dare. I'm trying to get there without using any items, which is probably foolish, but I'm doing it. Look at me scooting backwards! Yeah! Very good. Alright, heal up, everyone. And now it's Lunar Day. We can no longer stay free of charge. I like how the bats are called Keese and Zelda. Don't even really know what Keese is, but I like it. Same with snakes being called ropes. I wonder if, like a Keese is a type of bat or something. I don't know. Really know how it would, like... how it came about, to be honest. Pretty sure the dwarfs use that stuff in the mines to dig tunnels, go to Dwarf Village, secret entrance in Stone Split Gap just before the bridge. That's all I know. Right. So people here are giving me different dialogue. Tried to say OS to Beza, they said they didn't want any outsiders. We also ran into that problem. Keys and ropes. Not very good and not confusing at all. Entrances, dwarf tunnels in Stone Split Gap, so we can find those folks. Yeah. And west from here, take the thingy. Lots of traders just use our town. It's infected with monsters! Alright, well, I've now spoken to two people who have both told me go to Stone Split Gap, and one of them told me it's right before the bridge. I don't know if there's anyone else I really need to talk to. Secret entrance in Stone Split Gap just before the bridge, that's all I know. Alright. We're gonna booty shake our way over there. According to Google, it may come from the word keres. She monsters from Greek mythology that resemble bats. I like the keys explanation more, though. Yeah. Shaky, 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 booty shake. It's like I'm dancing. Dwarf Tunnel is supposed to be around here, right? What will you do? Use this thing! Finally get to work out. See this wall here? It's actually an illusion made of refracted light. Cool, huh? You know, they used to call this place Gem Valley because of all the crystals in the rock walls. So the dwarfs disguise the entrance. Here, look. Big rock looks normal, but I can shine my light to nullify the illusion. Here's what the entrance to Dwarf Tunnel really looks like. Now get in there! Alright. Nope! Damn it! It keeps defaulting to yes, and I keep pressing no. Big steppy dance. I feel like Kevin's the sort of person to walk down the stairs skipping every 3 steps. And break his neck. And then get mad at someone else over it. The way he goes down the stairs. It's pretty good. Wait, hang on. Is there like multiple entrances here, or is it just the one? It's just the one, because I can't... Yeah, I see. And then I guess I work my way round and up. Whoa. Dwarfs! They've all got little skull helmets on. As I live and breathe, topsoilers! You done saw for our trick entrance, did you? Well, welcome to Dwarf Village. Off to work I go. Nitromite, Watts had some in his shop, I think. Watts is a name I recognize from the other games. Bastard topsoilers, yeah. Out of the way! I got holes to dig, so stay back if you like your head where it is. Well, he digging. Topsoilers, get away! Well, that guy doesn't like us. Been digging around in circles for days, almost gave up hope until I cracked into a great big hole. Gigantic monster was hiding deep in the rocks. Eyes glaring something fierce. Done there ruined my britches, let me tell you. Okay. Check out some of these shops. Watts, then vaults can't be far behind. Or away, rather. Us dwarfs, we make weapons from the ore we dig up. Yep, they're all handmade. Alright, let's see what you got. Ooh, fur vest. Okay. Okay. And I'm just gonna buy all of them. Yeah. That's 22. 22 for everyone. Unlike the factory-made weapons in the peasant villages up top, yeah. Alright, fur vest. Nice. That's like a +5 armor. I like that. Right, no more sheep pajamas. We're gonna have a robe now. We're gonna wear real people clothes, okay? No more pajamas. Oh, shit. What about you, Angela? You gonna wear any clothes, or what are we doing? Witch's robe. Okay. Dwarf beastmen and dwarf Dwarfs. Dwarf mages. What's the shopkeeper done got a job to do? The tunnel's a mess further in. Woo-wee, let me tell you. Y'all turn right outside the village to go deeper down the tunnel. A lot of monsters, so you should buy some items first. I'm minding the shop. On that note, welcome. Who told me all that behind me? Can't read it. Alright. Well, you know what? Let's stock up on one of those. Let's bring this up to a nice even 5. Okay. Now, I'm assuming the other side is weapons. Let's go deal with that. Seems a waste to sell such quality weapons and equipment to topsoilers. You might as well buy something while you're here. Alright. Let's see. Ooh! That's a plus 10. Don't mind if I do. Yeah, wee little dwarfy bastard. Plus 6. Sure. What's that one? Also plus 6. Alright. Let's equip, and then we'll sell all of our old shit. That's the wrong button. This button. Okay, spiked glove. Very nice. Good amount of damage. Thief Cinder, I know, I'm not a fucking idiot, okay? I appreciate the help. You don't need to tell me to sell my stuff. I even just literally mentioned I'm gonna sell my stuff. Don't need the hand holding. I'd appreciate it if you didn't do it. Alright. Kinda sucks I have to sell them as each person, but at least I can tap the button now and do it, which is a bit quicker. Oh, I've got to sell the sheep pajamas. No more pajamas for you, I'm afraid. Oh, it's because I need to press L to go to her. Right, it's not like it's not cyclical. Alright, we're good. Now I'm gonna go to the inn, heal up and all that. Mael, I think you've forgotten something. The self-destruct sequence is activated. The self-destruct sequence is activated. Emergency. Emergency. You know all about our patron element gnome, I reckon. Reserving power to protect us in the mines. We're lucky to have it. Gnome. Alright, yeah, I'll stay. 60 GP! Oh my god. Rank E. Salamando Day! I don't even know what that means. Right. For, future Maelstrom, going forward, I'm just gonna very quickly, mention at the end of the stream. Cyber Necromancer, you've got perfect timing, as I'm about to finish up, so you didn't miss anything. But, you take care, my dude. Very quickly, I'm gonna mention this at the end of the VOD, so if I look back at it, apparently I've got to come out of the village and go right, is what they said. Now, I don't know if that's my right or their right, but we're looking for what's. So we're gonna do that. But yes, that is where I'm going to finish off the stream for the night. It's getting a little bit late for me. I'm pretty tired, still, from VR the other day. But this is fun. Cyber, I enjoyed this. We will be continuing this on. I have every mind to do a full playthrough of this, so we'll continue this next week. Monday at 7 PM UK time, if you're looking forward to more of that, that's when you can catch it. Not my next stream, however, my next stream will be tomorrow. And we'll be playing Death's Door, 7 PM UK time as well, so you can come and check along for that. Stick around for the raid, everyone. But that's it from the stream tonight. And thank you very much for coming along, everyone. Take care.